as far as black dancers, professional dancers, myself and Misty Copeland are the only ones who knows what that feels like. Hey guys, what is up? Trinity here, and if you've been following me for any amount of time, or if you've seen any of my more recent videos, you either heard someone in the background or you actually saw someone else in my videos with me, and that's what I want to talk about today. Training with Eric Conrad has changed me forever. I have worked with many different people. Actually, yesterday I tried to think of every single person I've worked with, and I was like, Trinity, okay, wait, you're actually forgetting some people's like names or whatnot. So that was that. But when I think of the immediate list that comes to my mind of people that I've worked with specifically for ballet technique, I'm like, okay, I know that I've been able to grab things from this person, that person, X, Y, and Z, which is great. We all know that just because people are teaching, that does not, this is a word. This be so funny, y'all. I be talking about dance and the Holy Ghost be sweeping through. Just because somebody is teaching you dance, just because someone is teaching you ballet or whatever genre, it does not mean that they will always have impact on you. It does not mean that they are giving you something that is lasting, and it does not mean that they are implementing something on the inside of you that can carry you in other things, in other shows, in other concerts, in other training spaces, in other opportunities. Some people have the role, some people have the title of teacher, but all they're doing is relaying information that they've once gotten. That's all they're doing. But there is a difference between relaying information or handing you information that I've gotten from someone and giving you information from not only experience, but being able to give you information that is saturated with the ability to impact you long term. We all know, especially if you train in ballet, school is school. Tendu is tendu, jeté is jeté. What else? Tenlié is tenlié. Soutenu is soutenu. It does not matter wherever you go. US, you can go to China, you can go to wherever you want to go. You can go to India, you can go to Barcelona. School is school, right? We know there are different thoughts and different encasings, so to speak. Different school, American, Italian, Russian. We know these things, right? But when a teacher can teach you and have lasting impact, having the ability to transform you, y'all, now I know what these preachers be meaning. I promise you. They be like, my notes all messed up. I did not come on here to preach y'all down today. I'm trying to talk about ballet. Okay, Trinity, bring it back. Anyway, Eric Conrad is literally like, if I had to personify revolutionary ballet, revolutionary pedagogy, it is Eric Conrad. It is his pedagogy. It is his method. Again, hear me. I have taken classes from many different people, and I'm not saying that any of them were wrong in what they taught, because I told you school is school is school. Cool. And then along the way, this is preaching. People get things that they can add to their repertoire for them to give to you. So they can learn the basis, the foundation, and then they receive revelation along the way, mix that up with their foundation and basis, and they give it to you. Sometimes these things are very, very helpful to you because it just gives you a fresh, different, new perspective that you may not have ever thought of. But once you hear it from them, mixed with their experiences, it now helps you to navigate your experiences. This is a whole preach. Y'all pull out y'all notebooks. And so, training in classical ballet with Eric Conrad, life-changing. And I'm going to tell you, I know that there's the narrative, that people are like, oh, the ballet culture is toxic. And, they talk about teachers being mean and teachers telling you your belly's sticking out and, things about the body. Let me just say this. This is a whole nother story, but I don't mind the harsh teachers. I don't mind that toughness. I was old school dance raised, okay? Coming up, middle school, high school. So it does not bother me. I actually welcome it and invite it, right? But I painted that picture to say that Eric is he's never in an uproar. He's never worried or stressed. He is never mean. He is never demeaning. Actually, he is always so cool, calm, and collected while teaching, while explaining, while demonstrating, that his methods, I'm telling you, it actually pulls out, it actually extracts from you, from your gut, okay, from your psyche, any anxiety you've had with training in ballet or learning certain steps or perfecting certain steps. Eric Conrad is what not just American ballet, like ballet needs. I mean, the way my alignment has improved by leaps and bounds, not just my alignment, but his pedagogy literally breaks the barrier of anybody who has reached a plateau. There was a certain point that I didn't realize it. This is preaching. I reached a plateau. And I did not know because I was just going along. And you think because you can do choreography that you're getting better. Y'all, this is a whole preach. You think because you can execute something and you're in the choreography and you're in the music and you're in the vibes that you're getting stronger. Now, I will say that I had seen improvement in my training and in my understanding. I'm a very strong-minded person. I'm a very diligent worker. So I've never been like a buster in that regard. But there was a certain point where I felt like I wanted to get here and I just couldn't quite surpass a certain point. Working with Eric, training with Eric, if you know, I've also been doing privates with him. I also take his group classes. This man is the greatest ballet teacher, ballet coach, and I'm going to tell you, he is so great at what he does. He has such a keen and sharp understanding for what he does that it literally undoes everything that we think that needs to happen in ballet for us to get better. Now, don't get me wrong. It is intense work. It is intense work. It is very intense. It can be very grueling, but these are the things that we need to actually execute classical dance. You don't loosen to move. This is what we learn. Just a brand new revelation of being strong in ballet, being strong in your training, taking care of your body. This guy is excellent. He is excellent and literally the best thing in ballet. So make sure you go follow him on Instagram at Ballet Conrad. Join his email list some way, somehow, and take some group classes with him, and also do some private lessons with him. Your body and your ballet training will thank you. You're gonna improve and you're just gonna keep getting better. No limits, all gas, no brakes.